some of my little fake stitching. Since I don't have a sewing machine, I can't hand stitch as much as this, and it's got the little, so I'm gonna see if I can throw some of this on some of the pages to get a little more character to them. And actually first, I might put some on this page. I've got purple. It's a black, but it's kind of a greeny black, and blue, and then my black. This is, I like these better. This is, not against the brand, but I got it from a local store, and I think things tend to sit on their shelves for a while, so I think the ink pad had gone dry, so I just need to buy more ink for that. But I'm going to, whoops, throw things around. Not really. Maybe it's kind of cute. Not very dark, just kind of subtle. Maybe like this. See if I can take better care of my new stamps than I do my old ones. My old ones I didn't care. Nobody was going to look at them. But I'll try to be kind to you, all you guys. It's got a lot of different stitches on it. I really like this one. It's kind of cool. I need a bigger stamp for that. Yep. Let's see if I can do it this way. I'll make sure I get it straight. I would like to put the stitch right on the let's try it with the blue. That's all we'll do to this page. That doesn't look like anything. That looks like a mess. It's a big hot mess right there. But that's okay. Moving on. Kind of wanted to do some of the circles on this. not in the violet, it won't show up at all. I'll try the blue. I didn't mean to put that right in the middle, which means let's use protection paper. Do you remember what corner that was? That one. Clean that in a second. I kind of like the blue. We'll keep going with the blue. Get that really close to the edge. About just one baby heart right there. Forgot to wash my block yesterday when I used it. It's been struggling to get that ink off. Yep, no matter how it is, I'm always going to have stained stamps. Guess I could just put them in the wash. I think I'll do that. Seem to be doing a lot of circles. Let's see if we can put some rectangles. You seeing this? Keep pulling my pages lower. Got a new phone today, so hopefully I won't run out of storage anymore. I had a really old phone. Kind of like a charcoal gray, like a smoky gray. See how it's got the green tint? Should have done this. Got a little bit of that on there, but I don't think you can see too much. Twist it a little. I got this stamp on clearance. It's kind of cute. I did get this. That'll go right there. Please log in through the Google Home app. I absolutely love this one. I think this one's gorgeous, but it's going to go here in February. Somewhere. Right there. Could be making a mistake, making it blend with the purple, but I'm gonna try it to keep the purple theme. Look how much purple's there. Or I could pull the blue in. I'll pull the blue in. I love this stamp. I love octopuses. I love sea life. Oh man, you can barely see it. That sucks. When all else fails, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep this small impression. I really want to get some of that Stays On ink. I want to try it. It's the only kind I haven't tried yet. Wonder if it works any better. Mostly right now I think it's user error, but except for this one. I know that's not me. I'm looking for the stamps that I got at Goodwill this past month for a steal. Oh, I know. Probably this popcorn bin. Popcorn. That's where all my stamps are. Ooh, I want to do something with this. Oh yeah, I was going to do something with this too. Okay, this first. That's cute. Not too soon. Let's bring it in here. Okay. I think I'm done with the stamps for now. maybe across from that, right here. I want to put I have this little booklet. Something more worldly. Maybe that. Best one. Oh, there's a nice little. And what I want to do is to be able to write about, I think maybe this one. Well, this does go with this that you see here, but that's about it. I want to put here a card that I write on. People who have influenced me right now in my crafting. I want to put it on a card so that it's not just always visible. It's here, and so I want to make a little pocket here for it. And I saw these yesterday when I was doing other things, and I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. Like especially this one, it's like perfect pocket size. But would it bug me? Would it get hung up all the time? If I did these together, I think that's too much. I think it's one or the other. I don't know if this is, I know I have tons more of this. Oh, I think I have tons more of this too. I need to do something that would do that up there too. And do I want to make this like, this is pretty flimsy. Do I want to back it? And the reason I chose this is because it's like all over the world, because we're all over the world, and can't really tell what, it's like pieces of the world put together, but I like it because I don't know where you are, everybody, and but it doesn't matter. So, but I like to know, I like knowing that we're all out there in different areas. Or this, well, now that would bring this one to, this is cool. I don't know if it's long enough. I wonder if I have a bigger piece of that. What is this from? I love the little postage stamps on it. I don't think I have a bigger piece of that. I think that's the last 1 minutes. Oh, wait. Okay, here's a bigger piece. It doesn't have the stuff on it, but I could do this and then glue, or a better idea, then you could hardly see it. But if I backed it, then you still couldn't see it. Decisions. Question is, will this go in? Oh, that's a tight fit. But I can cut this down. This I can cut down. Okay, let's do that. Let's do vintage photo. Generally, I have a pad for that. I always have like a million ideas of what I want to put in my journal until I sit down in my journal. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I've got so much stuff around me. It's just getting it out at the right moment. I get stage fright, I guess. I really like that. And maybe I could fit something down here, but I really want to keep those. So let's glue this down so I don't forget about it. And since it's a tight fit, we're going to, we don't want to keep that down. Put it that way. We're going to use this stuff. And since it doesn't fit the whole page, I'm going to give it a nice little edge on the side and the bottom to make it seem like I intended to cut it smaller. It was meant to be that way. So much stuff. I have such limited space. I've mentioned that before. I have a tag that I like to keep handy. There, this one. Wow, I wonder what's shaking. My Light is no longer on my desk. I'm not sure why that was shaking. Plus we had a little mini earthquake. They don't happen often here, but they do happen from time to time. What is my purpose? Backing. I want to do backing. A little greeny paper. Longer than this. Let's open it up. By 14.5. Okay. I don't want it to warp. Actually, I should probably cut this down. Let's see if it fits. It doesn't. Okay. I really like that, so I'm gonna make sure I keep all of that. There we go. I do want to keep it as big as possible because I don't know how many people are going to be. I know several that are already going to be written down because I've mentioned them in this journal already. But there are more that I haven't mentioned that have influenced greatly a lot of the things that I do, and I want to write them down just so I always remember them, because I think as we go, we were influenced by more and more, and I never want to forget the ones that helped me in the beginning. Because I don't know if these are equal, so I'm just going to use one side for both. I'm that. These are my metallic watercolor paints. And this is actually watercolor paper, so see the difference they do on that versus this. Right paper makes a world of difference. Oh yeah, I said I was going to use the same one. Almost let me do the wrong one. I kid. It's all me. I'm going these days I'm going to use all these triangles in something. I don't know what. Does that look equal? Hopefully. Hopefully it does. One thing I did invest in a while ago was a crocodile. But do I want to use that, or do I want to use one of these cute little brads? Which is what I used on these back here. I got these on Amazon because they just looked cute, too cute. But I don't know if I can find any that serves the purpose of this. And I think they just get in the way, so I'm going to do the crocodile. Where are my whole benches? I think they're down here. First, let's glue this. Oh, look at that. I didn't put that in. It dries so fast. Bothers me, so I'm going to snip that little bit off. I think I'm going to use Vintage Photo on the edging for this as well. That I can just throw away. Crocodile first. No, we'll do this first. I hate it when I do that. There we go. I've been running in catch-up mode all month. It's probably going to be the same next month. I have to work away from home for about a week, so I won't be able to video. This is, I don't use this very often. I do love it. Now, I always get confused about which ones to use. Because to me it seems like those holes are pretty big. Yeah, it's the big one. That's what I thought. Which is cool because then I can run some thread through it. I did use the big one, right? I think these are just don't match perfectly to my I really need to buy a different set and see if it's my lack of talent. And then it's like, which way's the top? Base. Okay. swear I hurt my crocodile, but I can't figure out how to fix it. So we're gonna move on. So that's there. I would like to put maybe these are my baby stencils. I don't really know what a winter flower would look like, actually. Maybe instead of winter flower, these are all the little or a thistle. Thistle's really cool. Maybe that instead. Here's a winter looking thing, maybe. Leaves. Leaves are winter. Not those leaves. Acorn. Okay. That'd be cool on a different page. We just stick with the vintage photo. I think that'd be a good color for leaves. Maybe not that. Where's my other things? My other tools. This is more precise. Where's my paper? Anything on this? Nothing too much. I love these blending brushes. They are just absolutely amazing. The bomb. These again. All these stencils that you see that are like this, I've gotten off of Amazon. I don't remember the brands. If I can find them in my history, I will link them. You go right there. Because I really want those stamps to show up, so we're not going to cover them. Told my husband I was planning on starting a YouTube channel, expecting even the slightest discouragement. That's what I was expecting. I didn't get any. He's like, I'll support you in whatever you want to do. And I love him for that. He's good like that. Maybe just one big leaf. That one. What is that, like a maple or something? I don't know leaves. I know that they're pretty. I almost wish I had some orangey, and I could make some fall looking leaves, but it is winter. They're all dead at this point, and I don't have any orange, so. I was struggling trying to figure out what to put in my journal, because I have the idea of what I want to do with the journal, but specific pages, I'm like, okay, unless something happens, it's like, what do I do with this page? And so I've decided I'm going to have this page for people who have inspired me. I wonder if I can find a sticker for that says inspiration. And I think I'm going to have another page for things, shows I watch, or something that just, I love quotes. So there's this one quote that I am going to do. And it's from a movie. So I'll see if I can get to it today. I wonder, just that single leaf, where is it? Oh, it'll be almost like too much, because if I do two, then I'll want to do another. I don't want it to be in a row. So we're just going to leave it at the one. And I'm just looking through my stickers to see if there's anything shouting at me. So this is one of my favorite sticker sets. I'm going to take the stickers off so you can actually see it. This specifically is one of my absolute favorite ones. But I'm actually thinking, I've never used these two, Give Thanks and Thankful. I think I'm going to put maybe the Give Thanks right there. Maybe the Thankful down here to remind me what this page is for. I guess I would know when I flip the card, but I won't be flipping the card. I'm going to try and do the archival black on those. That's a pretty long one. Maybe we'll do this instead. Wait, nope. Can I do it at an angle? Yeah, I can. Oh, I have used this before. Because it's dirty. I'm glad I did that because I did it upside down. So I'm really glad I did that. I love wildflowers. And just, I'm going to create a book for them at some point. I have an idea for one. There we go. Done with you. Okay, all my little extra spaces around my desk are occupied, so I need to put things back. This still bugs me. So I'm thinking I bet I have have a ton of little just pictures. That's cute. Seems more fall. This is the coolest pattern I've ever seen. I never want to use this card because I just love that pattern. I could just do that. And it's always in my book. See, it just, I don't want to cover up the pattern. So I never use it. This is cute, but it's too samey. I just need to put something around the outside. This is cute. That's very wintry. Little. I mean, I guess it's not wintry because but it's very. My color scheme I've got going on right now. Okay, so we're down to that one or this one, I think. Maybe because of the trees, maybe I'll do the eggs. This is origami paper. I've got found it in Hawaii at some temple, a Buddhist temple, and I was fascinated by it. And I was like, man, I wish you could find some more. Well, I looked online on Amazon. They're everywhere. So, yes, if you want some origami paper, just look it up. Just, you can buy it anywhere. Okay, jelly print time. Oops, sorry about that. I hit the camera. So, something that hits this color scheme. I love this print. It's one of my absolute favorites. That's not a jelly print. Might be perfect just for the background. Background noise. That or this. Okay, I think we have a winner. One of those two. And that's why you never throw anything away. Neither of these were anything special. I was just cleaning plates. But that goes, but that brings out the browns. I really think it's, where do I think, because of the winter, I think I'm going to go this way. It is just background. I think. Do I have the same problem though, that it's blending into the background too much? Oops, I think I did that at an angle. This is cute. Okay. I should never put vintage photo away once I pull it out. Once I pull it out, I'm usually using it the rest of the night. There we go. I love that. It looks like it has a little bit of tape right there. It doesn't, but it's cool. That's why I really like using the book pages for my jelly prints, because for my small jelly print, because it's basically my cleaning jelly page, and then they don't look like much, but they're really good for background pages. And they tear really easy. And then I can just tear them with a decorative ruler, so I already have kind of a creative border on them. The word freezes. It is freezing here. I don't think there's many parts of the U.S. right now that aren't freezing. I don't know about the rest of the world, but we are in the middle of a cold freeze. I really like that whole sentence right there. I don't normally like actually seeing the words, but it works. It works on this. We are good to go. So, you know, I'm just in the mood to use this one tonight. And I keep forgetting to put the lid on it. Why don't you guys tell me that? I don't even see it anymore. There it is. It's right there. I am the world's worst. Okay. Actually, yeah, before we do that, let's do this one. I always wonder what this could possibly... When I buy these things, I'm just like, oh, they're cute, but I don't know what I would ever put them in. And then things like this come up, and it's like, well, I need something, and that's actually kind of perfect, so I'm glad I have it. I can't tell you how long I've had these. I mean, oh, I can, because I know when I started junk journaling. So, I know I've had them a couple of years. I think these were one of my first purchases, and I've just been sitting on them. I like the little, you know, now that I've got the little nest egg, it's like that one little stencil with the bird. Might have been cute on this instead of the leaf. Let's give this something. I would love to give it because I have a bunch of torn things of this. I would love to give that to this, but it really doesn't go with the page. So instead, I may have some small lace. If I have some small lace, I think I'll do lace. If not, I'll find some ribbon. Okay, I didn't find small lace, but I found these little streams. I think that's cool. Do I want it to go the other way? I think I want it to go the other way, right? I think I want to come out the front. I'm really trying to use, I have lovely bits and bobs everywhere. And I'm like, oh, that'll be great to use, but I never remember to use them. And I'm trying. We did not put that in evenly. Did you see that? It's not the sturdiest either. That's okay. It's just decoration. Forgot to put the backing on this. Oh well. Live and learn. Once again. So tomorrow is my editing day, so tomorrow I will probably come through and put some stuff on that. That's just for me. How do you think that could probably be snipped? It's a little too much. A little too much. There we go. I like that. The purple doesn't necessarily go on the page, but it is what it is. It does bring in that